Hi everyone. So I thought I would just pause for a moment from the wax hauls and reviews and show you some of the makeup that I purchased about a week or two ago. Um, I had an opportunity to save a little extra on the makeup for a limited time, so I thought I would go ahead and get a few things that I had been wanting. I'm not a M.A.C fanatic, but I would say back in the days, I used to follow some of the collections, the release of some of the collections, and I get a few things here and there. Mainly the lipsticks, a few of the eyeshadows, but I didn't really get any eyeshadows from the collections that were released. I pretty much go for their staple products. But with the lip glosses and the lipsticks, I've purchased a few from the special collections. So I have a lot of dupes for M.A.C products in my collection, but I've hit pan on most of those dupes, and some of them I've run out of. So being that I was able to save on the cosmetics, I thought I would just go ahead and purchase the M.A.C eyeshadows that I really like, that are still available. And you know, they retail for about 15 bucks, so I figured why not take advantage of this. I'm saving 20% on each of them, so that was pretty cool. I also ordered some makeup brushes, some eyeshadow brushes to be exact, from Coastal Scents. And this is the first time that I've ordered any brushes from them. Normally I would buy my brushes from M.A.C, Sephora, Elf Cosmetics, or just kind of random, like if I went to Sally's or something like that, like Walmart or some of the other like CVS, Walgreens, stores like that. So I'm going to show you what I purchased, and I'll just go through them as quickly as I can. I'll start off with the eyeshadows. So this first one is Cranberry, and I have a dupe of this in the L'Oreal Hip eyeshadows that used to be popular. I'm not sure how many of you remember these, but they look something like this. This one looks a little cruddy, but in any case, they looked like this, and there were a lot of M.A.C dupes in those L'Oreal Hip eyeshadows. They don't make them anymore. They rename them, and then now the packaging is different, if I'm not mistaken. So anyway, this is Cranberry, and my camera really isn't going to pick on the exact color, but I would say this shot of it is pretty exact, something like that. It's a deep, a frosty wine color. So yeah, I really like that, and since I've hit pan on the L'Oreal Hip and it's like practically nothing left, I'm glad that I was able to get that. The next one that I got is Greensmoke, and this is a color that I really like. I have a Wet n Wild dupe of it. I do believe I have the Wet n Wild dupe of this. This is not going to come up exactly the same on camera, but it has an olive tone to it, like a light olive tone, and it's shimmery. And I do like shimmery eyeshadows. I blend them out really well, so they're not, you know, like too much shimmer on me, but I do like a little bit of a shimmer. Also, I got Tempting, and I do have this in a Wet n Wild dupe. I also have it in a L'Oreal Hip dupe. The L'Oreal Hip dupe is, I'm hitting pan, and the Wet n Wild dupe, it fell, the actual palette fell a few times, so it's broken, pieces are missing. So I just went ahead and got this one because I'm going to be running out of the L'Oreal Hip soon. And this is probably a pretty good look at the color. Yeah. So that's Tempting. And I love to use Tempting. I use it, or that color, a lot. Now this one is Nocturnelle, and this is one that I really love. I love deep purple colors. I love wine colors, magentas, anything like that. So let me see if I can get this open to show it to you. Okay. So it's looking a little blue on camera. This might be a good shot of it. That's as good as I'm going to get it. Maybe like that, but it still looks kind of blue. It's a really nice purple color, and it's really nice as a smoky eye, to use with a smoky eye. I really like it a lot. Okay, and then I picked another one, which I do not have a dupe of this, but this has been on my list. I love this color. This is Coppering, and it's like a shiny penny. And I don't know if I can get it. It ends up looking a little red on camera, but it's, just think of a shiny penny, and that's exactly what it looks like. And I totally love the color. And then this last one is Contrast. And I love smoky eye looks. I usually will wear a smoky eye, but during the day while I'm at work, it's very subtle. You know, very professional, almost kind of, I work in a very conservative setting, so I can't, you know, I don't feel comfortable overdoing it on the makeup. And so whenever I wear eyeshadow, I tend to go for a smoky look, but it's a very neutral or very natural looking smoky look, and it's very subtle. And then like in the evening or from going out or something like that, weekends, then I kind of, it's a little bit more intense, but not for the office. I also got a paint pot, and this one is in Groundwork, and it's just a neutral color, and this is what I use as an eyeshadow base because I have very oily eyelids. My skin is oily on my face, and so my eyelids get very oily, and so I can't use some of the other eyeshadow bases like this one. I have it, but it doesn't work for me. This is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer in Greed. This does nothing for me. This might as well just be an eyeshadow because it creases on me and everything. And I also have the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer in Eden, which is a matte color, and I thought that would a matte formula. That's what it is. And I thought this would work at one point, but it does nothing. And I've had these for about a year, so I'm probably just going to toss them. And then onto the brushes. So I ordered these from Coastal Scents, and I guess most of you are familiar with Coastal Scents. They're pretty well known for their eyeshadow palettes. And I was going to get one of these, but I have enough eyeshadow, so I don't need to get these. But if you're in the market for an eyeshadow palette and you don't want to buy a whole bunch of individual ones from M.A.C, you want to save a little money, the Coastal Scents eyeshadow palettes are really good from what I've heard. So definitely check them out. I'll provide a link below to their website. And I picked a few brushes. I have my invoice here, so I'm going to try to tell you what each brush is. So this brush is the classic Blender Crease Natural Bristle brush. It's not too dense, and I love Blender brushes, and it just has the number there. It's got a long handle, which I like, and I like Blender brushes because when I do a smoky eye, I really like to blend out the deeper color because I don't want it to be too intense, you know, for the daytime while I'm working. So I always make sure I have a good blender brush. I have some that are fluffier, some that have longer bristles. They're fuller. And then I also got, let's see, this one is pretty good. This one is the 250. So this one is the Professional Blending Fluff. I don't really want to take this out. Let me see. I'll just go like this so you can see it. And it's going to be hard to see the bristles, but it's very fluffy. It just looks kind of flat because it's been in the package, but it's very fluffy. And I think it will serve its purpose. So, and the handle's not too long on this one. It'll be fine. I also got a large a classic concealer brush, and this is the large synthetic one. So they have all different types. They have professional type, and then they just have like standard ones. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not a makeup guru. I just need a good brush to put the makeup on. So I don't, you know, really look for top notch. I just need kind of basic tools. I do not wear foundation, but I wear a little concealer. And so I have a really good concealer brush that I got from Sephora, but I figured I'd get a backup. And then this one, well, these two, one is pointed. Let's see if you could see that. That's pointed, and then this one is sort of like flat, but it's small. And this, I just got these just to kind of have, like, this will be nice for getting into the corners of my eyes. And this will be nice for under the eye, like to do liners and things like that. It'll be nice for that. These could also be used for lips, like applying lipstick or lip gloss, stuff like that. So yeah, and for 5 of these brushes, all 5, I paid $20 and some change, like $20.68. And I'll show you guys, see if you can see that. Oh, $20.60. Shipping and handling was $3.77. So if you're looking to get some makeup brushes and, you know, you want to kind of, I don't know, branch out. You don't want to get the ones at Rite Aid or CVS or Walgreens or wherever, Walmart, Target. And Target has pretty good brushes. They sell the e.l.f. brushes. I've gotten a few from there. But they also sell those e.l.f. brushes at the dollar store. So I get them from there too. Yeah, check out Coastal Scents. And then with the order, I got this eyeshadow palette. That's a little sample. And then all of the brushes come inside of this organza bag. So that's really cute. And everything was packaged very well. So I was really happy about that. So yeah. So that is my haul. Something a little different. And I'll be back with more soon. I've got some other things to show you guys. So thanks for watching this video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.